Hi guys, what's up and how's it going? For today's video, I wanted to share with you guys my Ulta 21 Days of Beauty haul. So I just stuffed everything in this adorable little bag. I love Ulta's bags. I did order pretty much most of the days of the sale. So every single time I ordered, they sent me like this big ass box with like one tiny product in there, and I'm just kind of like, isn't that like a waste of a box, you know? Like, why can't you put it in a small envelope and just ship it? So I have like 75 boxes chilling right over there, but I just, you know, stuffed everything in here because otherwise I would not be able to breathe with everything in front of my face. But this is pretty much everything that I went ahead and picked up during the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty event. I picked up a bunch of products online, and then I went ahead and picked up a few products in store as well because I had one right near me while I was away in LA, and I was like, great, this is so convenient. Quickly, if you guys don't know what the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty event is, it's a time period where Ulta deducts the prices of certain makeup products for pretty much half off. So I definitely took advantage and purchased a bunch of products that I was curious about, and then repurchased products that I knew I loved and I knew I wanted again in my life. So I will have everything linked down below if you guys want to go ahead and pick up anything for yourself, but let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing that I went ahead and picked up was the Smashbox Primer Water. This is a repurchase for me. I finished up a whole entire bottle, and I'm pretty much going through a small deluxe size bottle right now. This is what I took with me on my trip to LA, my small deluxe size, and I really do enjoy this. I think it does prime the face really nicely. It's very refreshing on the skin, and it just smells great as well. So yum, yum. So I had to go ahead and repurchase this. This original retail value was 32 bucks, but it was on sale for 16, so I could not pass up on that deal. Moving on to the next product that I went ahead and picked up, and this is from Stila, and this is the Convertible Color Dual Lip and Cheek Creme, and this is in the shade Petunia. I think that's how you pronounce it. There were a whole bunch of shades to choose from. Thank goodness that's not powder. Okay, so they had a nice amount of shades to choose from, but I went ahead and picked this one up just because I felt like it would be the perfect shade going into like the spring and summer months, even though it's like literally 40 degrees outside, and I'm like, hello, it's freaking cold. But I envisioned wearing this like on a hot spring day, you know, flushed cheeks and like, you know, winged liner. This is the blush I was thinking about wearing, you know, at that time. But this is how it looks. Really, really pretty. I haven't used it on my face yet, but I did swatch it, and it does have like a nice jelly feel to it. That's how it looks once it's swatched, and it doesn't have an oily feel to it, which is quite interesting because I thought that it would, but I feel like it's going to leave a great stain on the lips, and it's going to blend out nicely. It's not going to be like an annoying piece of crap to blend out, you know what I'm saying? So I'm actually really excited for this. This was, I think, $24 originally, but it was on sale for $12.50. I'm usually one who does not wear cream products, but I have high hopes for this, and it just looks really interesting. Plus the shade, so pretty, and what I could do with this is wear it on my cheeks and on my lips as well, like the name states. So very excited for that. Honestly, I feel like I picked up so much more products, but now that I'm looking at my bag, I'm like, where the hell is everything? Unless this is everything. I feel like it's just so little, but like, I don't know, I feel like I ordered 70,000 times on Ulta's site. But the next thing I went ahead and picked up is from IT Cosmetics, and this is the Bye Bye Pores Pressed Powder. So I did speak about this in my Ulta 21 Days of Beauty recommendations video, and I said I for sure want to go ahead and pick this up. That's how it looks. It has a beautiful like NARS type of packaged feel. I really, really like it. You open it up just like that. It has a mirror here, and then here's how the powder looks. So I've never tried the pressed form. I have tried the loose form, and I did like that. So I wanted to go ahead and pick this up because it was half off at I think about 15 bucks maybe. I will say that the loose form of this Bye Bye Pores powder definitely diminishes the appearance of pores, so I hope that this is going to do the same, because I mean, who the hell doesn't want that? It's amazing. It says on the inside of the box, you are beautiful, you are it. Exactly, you are it. So there's that. The next thing that I went ahead and picked up was from IT Cosmetics as well. This is the Confidence in a Compact Skin Transforming Full Coverage Solid Super Serum. Basically, it's a foundation with SPF 50, which I think is great. Again, going into the spring and summer months, something that I definitely need. We all need. Okay, so this was one that I just swatched. I didn't apply it on my face yet. I picked mine up in the shade Light. You open it up just like that. There's a mirror here and a little puff, and then this little thing opens up, and then you have this as well. So that's how it looks on the inside. I feel like it's gonna be a little bit too deep for me, but I'm sure if I'll blend it out, it'll be fine. Let's see. Yeah, that's how it looks right over there. It does feel really nice and very thin, and it has like a little bit of an oily-ish type of feel. I don't know. I have to apply it on my face to really see. But I heard good things about this and I heard not so good things about this. So I am really excited to test this out for myself to see if I do enjoy it, because I really do love the It Cosmetics CC Cream. And I'm assuming this will fall along the same lines of being as amazing. So let's hope so. Okay, moving on to the next two products that I went ahead and picked up. These are the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. I picked them both up in the shade medium brown. That's the typical shade that I wear. I recently finished up the whole entire Brow Wiz about, I would say, a month back, and I totally miss it. So I went ahead and picked up these. Originally they retail for $21 a piece, but it was $10.50 each, so you basically got two for the price of one. So I picked up both. Let me just give you guys swatches of one of them, because I am going to put this to good use like ASAP. There is a spoolie on one side, and then on the other side you get a really super thin, precise brow pencil. This is a really good shade match for me. I find that I don't really go so overboard with it, and the formula of these brow pencils are not waxy at all, and you can go light or you can go heavy-handed, but it never looks cakey or heavy on the brows. You know what I'm saying? I feel like with other brow pencils that I use sometimes, I just, you know, glide it on once and it looks like I just drew some Sharpie line on my brows, and I'm like, what? So I really do like the formula of this. So that's how it looks right over there. Really beautiful. The next thing that I went ahead and picked up is from Butter London, and this is the Glazing Lip Glaze. This is actually one that I picked up in store. They had a few testers, you know, out, and I was just swatching random ones, but then I didn't have a makeup remover, so I'm like, screw that, let me just choose any one, because I just want it in my life, like, because I need it, you know what I'm saying? Which I don't, but you know. Basically you twist this up like that and then the product comes out, but this is actually really stunning. It has like a purpley shift to it. Hopefully you guys can see right over here. It's super pretty. It has a little bit of a sticky feel, but it's so bomb on the lips. I love it. And this is in the shade Fairy Dust. I've never tried any of the Butter London products in general. I don't think that I did, so I wanted to give them a chance and kind of give them a little bit of love, because I don't hear anyone talking about them, and I don't know, I just wanted it, so I purchased it. The next two things that I went ahead and picked up that were from Butter London as well were the Glazing eye glosses. Okay, let me move this back to the side. So these Glazing eye glosses were products that I wanted to pick up for the longest time ever, but I just never did. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yeah, I want it. And then when the time came, I was like, nah, it's okay. But I was in Ulta at the time, and I was like, okay, let me just go ahead and pick it up for once and for all. I picked up the shade Unicorn. Oh my god, like everything is so unicorn lately. And then the shade Moon Shine. I feel like the sticker of this is a little bit deceiving, because the sticker of this is not what the color is. The shade Unicorn is kind of what the shade of the sticker is, so this was definitely a bit deceiving. I'm still gonna use it, but like, fix your stickers, you know. Anyways, this is how the little package looks. Really cute, and I love it. It's so nice. Like, you twist that off, it comes with this little plastic type cover thing, and then you have like a, I don't know, jiggle boob situation going on here. Like, it's so like, oh my god, it's like jiggle galore. I love it. I'm telling you, if you ever touch this, you just want to like you know. Okay, so this is in the shade Unicorn, and that's how it looks once it's swatched. Really nice and very reflective. It has a very wet feel to it, and the reason why I mainly picked these up was because I wanted to see how they would possibly apply on the cheeks as maybe like a cream highlighter, and then I can go ahead and put a powder highlighter on top. But of course I could use this for the eyes as well, like for the inner corner, or even on the lids as like a one-stop shop type of shadow liquid jiggly type of thing. Okay, and then the next one that I picked up was in the shade Moonshine. And like I mentioned, this was a bit deceiving because the shade is not what I, you know, expected at all. But it's still a really nice color, because I feel like it's a very like basic shade that I might get a lot of use out of. That I hope I'll get a lot of use out of. Okay, one second here. Okay, let me swatch this. Whoa. You literally need like the smallest amount, and it goes a longest way. Like, look at this. Crazy. And this is like a taupey type of color. Also really nice, very shiny, very, very reflective. It just looks super beautiful. I honestly cannot wait to throw this on my eyes now that I'm thinking about it. I just did not have a chance, but now I'm like, yeah, I need to put you on my eyes now. Okay, so then moving on to the next little thing that I picked up. This is from Smashbox, and this is the Full Exposure little eyeshadow palette. So I want to go ahead and do a video on my little baby eyeshadow palettes, little palettes that I could potentially take with me traveling, and just like little cute men, just like little ones, you know. So that's why I went ahead and picked this up. I haven't heard much people talk about it, and I wanted to give it like a chance, you know, to see how it performs and if it's really good or if it's not. You get 4 matte shades and 4 shimmery type of shades as well. So I did swatch this, and I won't say that it's the creamiest of life, but they're not bad at all. I haven't used it on my eyes yet, so I can't say for sure, but just from swatching it, you guys can see not bad. Let me go ahead and do it on here. Then we're gonna do 1 swipe swatches. No games being played because no one has time for that right now. Okay, let's see. Okay, so that's how these shades look once they're swatched. Not bad at all. I will say that these shimmer, like metallic shades, are a bit softer than the mattes, but still very nice. I'm sure I can create a really cute, nice look with this, especially with this like gunmetal-y type of silver color. So I cannot wait for that. And this is like freakishly thin and skinny. Like it's the size of like a card that you would put in your wallet. Okay, moving on to the next 2 products that I went ahead and picked up. These are from Liora.y. These are her blushes, but I'll show you guys the shades that I picked up and why I picked up those shades. So the first one I picked up is in the shade Tropic Hues, and this is the Baked Blush and Brighten blush. This is one that I picked up in the store as well, and I didn't want to just swatch all of them, but because they all kind of look the same in a way, so I just chose this one. It looked really pretty. These are really nice, I will say. It's a baked blush, like I probably said 4 times, and that's how it looks right there. It's very, very soft. It has a little bit of like a sheen to it, which I really like in a blush sometimes. I don't have a lot of blushes like this that has like that nice sheen, and I feel like it would be great going into like these spring and summer months, like I've mentioned a few times in this video. So very excited for this. And then the next one that I picked up was the Blush and Brighten Baked blush as well, but for me it's not a blush. This is in the shade Sun Swept, and this is how this one looks. So you guys can see this one is a bit deeper in tone, and it does have a little bit of like pinkiness in there, but first of all, this is super, super nice and soft. I have used this on my face already, and I do like it, but it's a little bit of a tricky product to use. I'll tell you why. So that's how it looks once it's swatched. This is one that I would use in conjunction with a different bronzer, because I feel like on its own it pulls very, very like red, which makes sense because it is a blush, probably a great and beautiful blush on deeper skin tones. But for me, this would not work as a blush. So how I found that this works for me is I use a matte bronzer, and then just take my brush, lightly dab my brush in here, and then just dust it on my face to give me a nice amount of luminosity and a little bit of a reddish tone to my face, if that makes sense. I really like bronzers that have a little bit of a redness to it, but this one is a bit much because it is a blush. But I find that pairing this with a matte bronzer really do work very well together. I hope that makes sense. Yeah, I think it makes sense. Okay, so we're almost done here. The next 2 products that I went ahead and picked up were these MAC Fix Plus setting sprays. Ask me why I need to. Honestly, I don't know, but I have been using my other MAC Fix Plus setting spray, and I realized that I really do enjoy it. So I wanted to just go ahead and pick up 2 so I have like a backup, because I do know that I'll go through this pretty quickly since I have been enjoying it a lot. There's 3.4 ounces in here, and I know that because I purchased this on the last day of the sale, and I had to go on my plane like right after that. So I got to the store like 9:58, and there was this lady who got there a minute after me, and she's like standing by the door, like, you know, like holding her hands up like as if she's first. I'm like, yo, calm down, like I just want a setting spray, you can go before me. But she ended up picking up something else, and I just picked these up and got the hell out of the store because I had to go. But I'm really, really excited for these. This is a really great setting spray, and for the price, it literally could not be beat. The original retail value of these setting sprays are $26, but it was on sale for $13, and I was like, yeah. And then the final product that I went ahead and picked up, I think it's the final product, is this Persona Identity eyeshadow palette. This palette includes 12 different eyeshadows, and what it says on the back here is the ultimate eyeshadow palette for brown eyes, which I'm like, cool, because I never hear that. I always hear like, oh, get this palette if you have hazel eyes, if you have blue eyes, green eyes, and I'm like, what about brown, you know? So I'm actually really happy that it says that. Of course, you can wear this even if you don't have brown eyes, but I thought it was really nice that she wrote that. This is how the packaging looks, really cute. This was one that was a surprise for me. I did not know this was gonna be on sale, but then when it was on sale, I'm like, oh my goodness, it looks so good. I think the original retail value is $32, but it was on sale for $16, and I was not gonna pick it up. But then I saw a whole bunch of people posting about it on Instagram, and they're like, yo, if you don't have this palette, you need it, you need it, you need it. And I caved in. I went ahead and picked it up. All right, so this is the first time that I'm opening this up, and I see we are getting a nice selection of mattes and metallic shades. They feel very, very soft, and they seem very pigmented. Let's see. Wow, here are a few shades. I'm actually really excited to throw this on my eyes. Let's do one swipe swatches. Damn. Let me know if you guys would want to see me do a tutorial using this palette. I think it would be really cool to use. I don't know, I think it would be interesting. I do like the color selection. It's basic, but it has little pops of something special as well. I like you. Alright guys, so that's pretty much it. That's everything that was in my baby Ulta bag, but really was in like 10,000 different boxes. I hope you guys enjoyed this Ulta 21 Days of Beauty haul. I would absolutely, please, please, please tell me what you guys picked up. I would love to know what products you skipped out on and what products you were like, yo, I need that in my life. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.